Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Let's continue the story. We'll probably get a cool cutscene now. Yep, it's different.
This cage will hold me. Unless, yes, I compute that my enemies have not foreseen one possible outcome of their efforts.
Hawkman still trying to escape.
Huh?
So, we're now back on what I assume is going to be a linear path. We've got the St. Walker, Indigo One, and a Star Sapphire. I don't know her name, personally. Let's see, we could probably switch into her. No, it just says Star Sapphire. Maybe that's the name of her, and not the name of her whole group. Anyways, let's see. We want to find the next level that's glowing. That was the first level. Here it is. The Aw-Qward situation. And if my calculations are correct, this will be the one of 3 remaining levels before we start doing the open world. And then we have to do all the levels in free play again after we've got all the open world done. At least that's how I like to play it. It gives you a nice little break between playing the same levels again. So Aw-Qward situation it is, it's the only option. Let's just go around in circles one time to double check that. Yes. So the story will be very linear from this point on. We should get everybody back to normal pretty quick here. Q-word. What's Q-word?
This is my least favorite place in the galaxy.
We don't like you either.
It's Sinestro. Sinestro's world.
Sinestro, we have come. Save the bad acting. The other lanterns called ahead.
Expecting to deceive me, Jordan. You're even more foolhardy than I remember. Get them!
So we're in a flying level
it's time
again.
for Plan B, guys.
Their Plan B?
I warn you, Jordan. Now face the power of the Sinestro Corps.
Now,
like the sound of that.
a lot of times
Don't be afraid, Robin. That's what Sinestro wants.
Sinestro Corps is
Strength, give me the creep.
they try to
How do we
be
defeat this
like
thing, Hal?
police,
There's gotta be a weak point somewhere. Locate and target.
but they work off fear, so they're
There
like
is no power
bad
present
police.
here. Surrender now, Jordan.
And Sinestro doesn't really run the
My
Sinestro
new
Corps
friends and I don't
half
give up
the
so
time
easily,
anyways.
Sinestro.
Yeah, you purple pest. I'm allowed to be angry at him, right?
Yeah, one of the common themes is the person who starts a corps seems to not maintain leadership for very long.
I'm not afraid. Nothing is stronger than the power of will.
Make that indomitable will.
Yeah. Thanks for stepping on my moment there, Batman.
So we're having to get missiles here and shoot the missiles at this train. This flying level. Even though it's getting kind of repetitive since we did a flying around level just last recording. Coincidentally, the one of the few options had a flying around right before this one. I would still say this is the best Lego game with flying around levels. Even if it is just doing the same thing here, which is exactly what we're doing. It's the same thing 3 or 4 times throughout the game. It's easy, it's not a waste of time, it's not frustrating to control. It just is missing so many of the problems that were in every other fly around level and every other Lego game that I've played.
Getting changed on an invisible jet doesn't really protect your modesty.
Wonder Woman, Grundy, help Lantern.
How did they get changed though is the question.
They're not real, Robin.
They're still scary!
I guess they all had spare sets of clothing, but decided not to wear them to keep up the ruse.
It's reading your mind. It knows what scares you.
How pitiful. This green menace has simply become a giant puppet.
Don't worry about me, guys. Save yourselves!
Put him down, Sinestro.
Quickly! After him before it's too late!
Who those people? Not our enemy?
They're Thunderers, helpless under the control of Sinestro.
So, like, the reason Sinestro made the Sinestro cores was to save his planet, and in the end, it just got all out of control, and I think he enslaves his planet instead of saving it. All of his species hate him. Like, he ends up killing most of his species. So it's a tragic tale of ambition taking you down the wrong path. And Sinestro used to be a Green Lantern, and he tries to do the right thing. Alright, hit that. The targeting on these things seem to be slightly off, but not a big deal. If I see a bouncing silver piece, I know it's supposed to be blown up somehow. Solomon Grundy, help? I'm a little upset he doesn't say the saying. I don't know if that's a DC thing, because I never heard him say it in the comic books when I was reading the comics either. Maybe they just specifically have said, no Solomon Grundy born on a Monday. Stuff. So we meet Green Lantern. Just fly over here.
Whoa, who's the big guy?
I don't know, but it sure doesn't look like he's here to sell ice cream.
I don't know how the other characters got here on the platform. They must have made the jump. So what are we trying to do? Batman's electricity suit? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We can remember that. It has been so long. Calling this a Batman game is a little disingenuous. Because it just isn't. Go through here. Go through here. Apparently I'm supposed to jump up. Yeah, there's very little Batman going on here. puzzle supposed to go? Because it just always gets smashed down. Like, I have to be here. Do I go back down that way? Ah, he's a big... Yeah, he's one of the members of the Sinestro Corps. I don't know his name, though. So, I guess the trick here is I'm supposed to jump up there where he is. Because I can't imagine doing anything else. But I mean, if I can make that jump, can I not make the other jump? This seems rather difficult. Do I have... Like, I can target this guy when he comes down. But like, you have to be in electricity suit, don't you? What is the deal with it? Am I supposed to just destroy the electricity fires? Let's try this. Maybe I wait for it to come down. There we go. Maybe that's the deal. Yeah, that's exactly the deal. Okay, fine. Man, that took a lot longer than it should have. That's Plastic Man. So that's gonna be an extra thing. So now I need sensor suit. And then hold down B. Go invisible. And press B here. Pull that up. And then what does this do? That much. Switch over to electricity suit. Suck that out. So now that it's not electrified, we are good to go with the other characters. Get the Sinestro Corps people out of the way. Come over here. Jump over here. Come over here. We'll need some laser beams. There. Nope, don't even need that. We'll just have Wonder Woman take care of it. Then Wonder Woman reflect it. So I'm reflecting it back to itself, and that's not doing anything. So it's just you reflected on him.
Grundy crush, yellow pajama man.
Yellow pajama man. Tap the X button. Tap some X more. Keep on tapping X. Stomp him into the ground, Grundy. Scan here to see what's new. It's a smash thing. So I believe that's A, X. Break through that.
I admire your persistence, but it will not be enough.
Let him go, Sinestro. I know a thing or two about fear myself.
You know nothing of fear, Batman. Nothing!
Sounds like they're not afraid of you, Sinestro. And neither am I.
No, it can't be. You're fools if you're not afraid of Sinestro. I'll make you afraid.
Great to have you back, Hal. Good thing you're a friend. Actually, we Green Lanterns learn to overcome our fears. Sinestro doesn't get that.
So there's another character that feeds off fear that kind of is important. It's like a giant yellow worm. We may see that here. At this point, I have to think that the branching levels that we just dealt with were kind of pointless in the fact that they were branching. I definitely wanted to do all those levels and want to see all those levels, but they should have just picked an order and made us play in a specific order. Giving us options when there's really no option. The true option is you have to do all of them before you can proceed. Everything else is just facade. Let's go here, ride this, so we can grab this, so we can come up here. And now we need our sensor suit back, which is what I should have been on anyways. I need to hold the button down so I go invisible, so I can come over here and pull this. Pull it up. And then I can just fly. Falling downward. Caught the wind, flying back up. Go ahead and turn off our invisibility so we can see ourselves. It's a little difficult to see ourselves. And we're over here. Which means I can hit B. Change to this guy. And suck all the electricity out. Notice how Wonder Woman just hopped up there. Solomon Grundy needed a lift. This is just a mini kit. We'll deal with all the mini kits later.
Jordan, leave before someone really gets hurt.
We need Solomon Grundy to throw that object. Where is he? He's over here. Falling down, unable to get to the point where it needs to be. So he said the other lantern's called. One would assume that means that either Larfleeze or the atrocities called and told them what they were doing. One of the bad guy lantern groups, one of the good guy lantern groups. That would be really silly if Saint Walker called them and warned them of their trick. We can go up here. Need somebody to build something here. Yep, it's a Green Lantern platform. Play as Green Lantern. Hold down that B button and smash this wall down. Tear down this wall.
That's enough! I'll put an end to this once and for all.
We'll see about that.
And there's a red brick
Tragedy in all this, Jordan.
right behind us.
We'll always be.
Oops, I hit the button too fast, I guess. Cut off the dialogue.
Why doesn't it read your mind for a change?
It is, but I've buried my emotions for so long it can't find anything I'm scared of.
You need to be scared.
You need your emotions, Batman.
Robin is going to get hurt. I got it.
See, even Batman can be scared. So seeing that red brick, I suspect that that's a very important red power brick to collect. That was 22 minutes, and that feels like the whole level.
They have my power batteries!
One of them's mine. We will just have to go get them.
So that was Aw-Qward situation. Not a big deal. We're over 1 billion there. Decent level. Didn't have much of a fight at the end of it. And all these levels, the last 6 levels at least, have been pretty heavy on fights and kind of short on levels, but they may have the balance almost exactly right. So a little bit more work could have been done on it, but not much. Eventually they will find the exact length of time that needs to be in each and every level. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.